Your was that your third full week?
Yeah, possibly, probably.
And I went on, so TikTok at the minute is where it's happening for A to B, innit? The Instagram, oh no, do you know what? Credit where credit is fucking due, man. So the analytics on the Instagram today when I clicked on it was like 70k. Bearing in mind it's gone from 2, which was like piss poor, bang average at best. And then the TikTok, we're at 995k. We're like, I think I want to say 19k likes.
Which is crazy. It's like mad, it's like gone.
Yeah, you done that, bro.
That's cool.
And then we've also got now the two closers in place, which they're going strength to strength. And do you know what I have enjoyed as well? Since we got the offices, mine and Matt's office built within the office, sorry, our office is built within inside the office.
Yeah. Because
I was so engrossed in the Salesperson brand and also content and everything like that, my finger was off the pulse with like the sales team. So I've sat myself out back on the sales floor, so I know that I've got my office there for when I need it, and I've loved it. And I've built 2 new processes this week.
So what are you doing, the flow charts?
Yes, that's just so my mind can fathom the way that it's going to work, and so that when I roll out the actual process itself to everybody. But that's just so that when I get the guys together to say, right, this is how we're going to do it. Does anybody have any input? They can see it like step by step. But that's something different. So that's how the process is going to work going forward. I've built new working dashboards, closers first of all, for them to be able to see, have a full overview of everything they're actually working. But I tried to minimise the friction for, let me explain it, pre-workout's kicking in my ears are on fire. I've tried to minimise friction for them to be able to go through opportunities and clients without having to click here, there and everywhere. So I wanted it to be a bit like that. This is going to sound so weird. Like Amazon's so successful because Jeff Bezos made the process from want to checkout so frictionless. So I want it to be the same for my sales guys, so that they don't have to click into that, to click into that, to click into that, to click into that to get somewhere else. It's like, they just click 1 or 2 things and they're where they need to be. Am I in the way of the road here? Can they get around me? What can I explain it like? If you imagine, like, you ever played The Sims?
Kind of.
You're basically given the platform, and then you just build and build and build and build and build. So it's like, as we grow and scale as a company, Salesforce will grow and scale as a company. So we started with it very basic, and then we've just grown, and it's grown legs and grown legs. Big dog.
Sparkling water again.
Well, go on.
All right. Yeah, good.
Mate, do I look like, have you ever watched You? Do I look like Joe? No, I don't. Not forward. Look like I'm on a stakeout.
Look good then, mate.
Yeah, the sound, the back of it's a bit shit, really. I'm not too happy with the back, and I've given him the feedback, but...
Why do you think he looks a bit too...
It just doesn't look as clean, as crisp as I want it.
They're pretty cool, though.
Yeah, it is cool.
Yeah.
What, you've got 2 sets of hats, don't you? Or...
Yeah, the 5-panel one, that's at home, but I've only got one head.
Yeah, true. True.
I can wear 2. Timmy 2 hats.
They look cool, though, don't they?
Yeah, they do look good. Smashed it.
You got a big head.
You like a foreign exchange student.
Yeah. I wasn't really going for that.
Well, I can't. You see them? Swervy McSwervington. I need to get this pre-workout down me. I've already had 2 scoops of Abe at home. That sounds so weird. 2 scoops of Abe at home, and then now...
Abe's his partner.
I'm on the... and then now I'm on the cam version.
No, I'm not training today. I've already trained.
Oh, you trained?
I'm just filming.
Right.
What are you training today?
Do you know what? I don't actually know.
I don't know.
I was going to say, do you want to do a bit of arms? So yeah, we'll just smash our arms.
Do you know what was cool today at work?
Everything.
Everything, yeah, but you know, because obviously I was asking people, what do you enjoy about working here? It's cool to see like you've built like A to B, and the people enjoy. They do
love it.
Yeah. There's things you can say about it. They actually enjoy working there.
Yeah.
I enjoy working there. I haven't got in the video.
Yeah, mate. And do you know what? Like, I do. Since you've come, it's actually helped me massively because I'm a big advocate for celebrate the little wins and all that sort of stuff.
That's
it's
what I did tonight.
It's easy to give advice to people. Like, I do take a lot of my own advice, but the one bit, I just thought this pre-workout's kicking out red hot, but my heated seat's been on the whole way. Thought my back's on fire. But I've always said you need to celebrate the little wins. You need to celebrate the little wins because it does make a big difference. And I don't ever usually do it that much myself, but since you've started, I've started doing it. And like today was a bit of like one of those moments where watching like the cuts of people saying how much they enjoy working there and like, yeah, it's class, mate. And being sat back out on the floor this week, it's giving me that, like I said, finger on the pulse sort of feeling again, which I enjoy. Do you know what I mean? And that's that.
Not being sat in your office.
Nah, and I said I was like a fucking hermit. But yeah, it's it was pretty. It's good to sort of see. It's good to like actually hear it as well. And do you know what? I like the fact with what you've done there, Pat. The fact that it's not scripted with him either. It's like, right, you just put him on the spot and said, put this mic on, and like, why? Just fucking do it. And it's like, right, what do you enjoy about working here? Obviously, you've had to cut out the
Yeah.
well, but then when they actually end up opening up, it's
Yeah, once it's
oh
cool
mate,
what
this
they
is
say.
sick. No one's here. Empty gym. I'm not 100% sure about the hat, but I'm gonna wear it for a bit.
It looks pretty cool.
It
looks cool.
I just feel like I'm a bit OTT say less, but
It's part of the process.
hey, look at this. The machine's broken, so they said you got to write your name on the paper. King Fletcher the First. Say less. You know.
I don't have to pay for spectating, do I? Oh, yeah.
Nope, Carl doesn't see it. Arms.
It looks cool, all the say less, by the way.
Yeah?
Yeah, it does.
I need to take my glasses off though. Right, arms. 5 sets, 20 reps. Let's go.
20 reps.
Well, 100 reps in as little sets as possible. I can't wear it forwards. I look like a fucking freak, man. Nah, I don't.
One arm in it. He's strong.
This is just the warm up though. Just getting a bit of blood in it, baby. And I've done it again. And that started the fucking watch, man. Are you doing another warm up one? Just ask me the shit you want to know. Yeah. Yeah.
On Monday, we're off to obviously do a podcast. Who you got on Monday?
So that's it. Yeah, I can say now. God,
I don't know. Do you want to keep it? Or like you can hint it.
No, it's my barber. Well, listen, in my opinion, but whatever. It's Chris Rigby, best barber in Blackpool, hands down. So he owns North Barber Shop, which is pretty sick. So I'm gonna get him to unveil and I've spoken to him about it loads. And he was like, oh, give me all the questions. And I was like, right, I'll give you 5 bullet points. So I gave him 5 bullet points and he was like, mate, I don't know if I can speak about that. I was like, you're gonna have to. So, but yeah, that'll be sick.
We had him in on Wednesday, didn't we? Doing the bloody trims in the office.
Yeah, well, we're gonna do it. And it's setting a trend. Other people are set like in Blackpool and now getting another barber in Blackpool to go to their office.
You've started it. That was sick, that.
Say less. Right. Right, close grip, tries. The only thing is, it's the same mantra, quiet taker over mastery in silence. But the thing is, have you watched You on Netflix? You, yeah. You know, yeah. I said when I work like, I feel like Joe. Mate, I look like a proper like American. Yo, bro.
It looks good though.
Got a douchebag beard, bro.
What's the plan? What's the plan for Say Less this year?
So, we've got. I've actually just spoke to someone this week about sponsoring a couple of pro boxers. So that'd be sick.
Yeah.
Realistically, this year, so I want to try and get a few good sponsorships on board. And thing is, some people have said why don't you go for influencers and stuff like that? But I don't want Love Island bullshit influence. That's all people unless they're actual 1%. But the actual plan is to get some I think that's why pro boxers would be a sick starting place. I want to try and get either some runners or something like that. But then I also want to try and branch out into the high rock space. So that's something I want to explore. But I'm plan. Well, I'm in the process now of sorting out an event Monday in the gym. I'm gonna try and get like loads of different people in, and then give like some cash and say less clothing away as the prizes. But I want it to be like a bit of a hybrid competition. So that's what I can reveal now, like what the plan is. But
more in the pipeline.
yeah, there's loads.
We're gonna keep it on the hush.
Like even little things like dealing with suppliers, and that's all new. So.
What about, I've been to the gym with you, what, like 3-4 times now?
Yeah.
I had my PR on the bench the other day.
Get up! What did you do?
What was it? I had
It was
30 each side.
30
It was
each
only
side.
for 1 rep, but
Yeah, but you smashed
PR,
it.
I know, but I wouldn't have done that if I didn't come with you, do you know what I mean? It's crazy.
Look at, show this. Look. Every time we come in, Tom's got a different, like, mate, who says Vikings can't draw, mate? Kick, mate. It's getting hot now, though, isn't it? I'm getting warm now.
A to B turns 3 this year. When's that?
I want to say, wow. See, I do this for my daughter, though. I remember it. It's 3rd of September. But it's like, I don't remember if it's October or I think it's September or August. One of those. Either August, September or October.
What, have you got any plans for when it turns 3?
You know what? The bad thing is, when we turned 1, we had like a big like do in the office.
Yeah.
And when we turned 3, we were that like, when we turned 2, we was that like in the motion. We didn't realise till like 2 months later.
Yeah.
And we was like, shit, we just like hit like a milestone. But I think this year, well, you're social media and head of events now, Pat, so that's what you employ people to worry about that shit. So if you forget, it's a different story.
So you're 28. You started A to B when you were 25.
20, no, was I 25 or 26?
I'm not sure, but either way, still young. I'm 25 now.
Yeah.
If you were to go back in, I know
Come on, let's go again.
on most of the things you wouldn't change
Drive,
anything.
one more, give me one more, give me one more. And again, up. Drive, come on, get it up. Good lad, well done. If I was what?
So if you were to go back, what would you tell me as someone who's trying to achieve in life? It's a 25-year-old and you're 28, what would you tell me?
The thing is, I do put myself down a bit because I'm always like, oh no, I was pushed to sort of do it by my business partner, but like we still failed a lot throughout the process, and it's like at the beginning we were actually quite cautious on not failing, where we wouldn't take many risks.
Yeah.
So I'd probably say like, think, you live at home now, yeah?
Yeah.
And you're 25.
Yeah.
So if you do try something and it fails, you're still gonna be 25 and live at home.
Yeah.
No one who's doing better than you is gonna hate on you. So fuck them, do it anyway. Worst case scenario, you still live at your mum. Best case scenario, you got something successful and live at your mum's. Right. When I need to take this fucking hoodie off, man, I'm sweating.
What's that? Say less underneath, say less on top, say less on the socks. You know, I have to hold it because you're quite tall for your age. I have to like...
Because I'm quite tall for my age. I mean, I'm not going to grow anymore. Being tall for my... Right, now, sides again. Rope.
I imagine your leg days are like heavy.
I've got that Osgood flat ice disease in my knee.
What?
But if you look there, see how my knee sticks out?
Yeah.
So it flares up quite a bit, so I can't really smash my legs as much as I'd like, but...
Oh yeah, mine are bigger than that.
What about the legs?
What?
What about the legs?
Yeah. I'm excited to the future of what
Yeah,
Jack
it'll be
Fletcher
sick
does.
this year.
Yeah.
This year's mad, isn't it?
Well, look how much you've grown. What has it been? It's been 2 months. How long have you been posting content for?
For nearly 4 months.
And what, you at 3,000?
Instagram's 3.5k, innit? Like quite low, so. But then like, well, not
really.
Celebrate small wins, innit? It's like, but then I think across all platforms, it's like 750,000 views a month.
Which is crazy, isn't it? It's mad.
Yeah.
Once it takes off, it just won't stop.
And the right people are viewing it, I think, as well. Do you know what I mean?
100%. Well, you said you've had people messaging you.
Yeah.
Like saying, oh, I've started watching this podcast,
yeah,
you mentioned it.
That's
or,
mad.
Like, people coming up to you in the gym and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, that is class. I got, from the last YouTube video we did, I've had 2 people say, oh, I've started reading that book now. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's good.
What's your gym goals? You got any gym goals for the year?
Hey?
You got any gym goals?
Gym goals?
Yeah.
Fitness goals, like I've got that marathon.
Where's that? Is that full marathon?
Yeah, full marathon.
Yeah.
April.
Where's that?
Blackpool.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
That's mad.
Yeah, it's mad that, isn't it?
Yeah, that's far. Gonna smash it though.
If it takes me 4 hours or takes me 8 hours, I'll finish it. I've done over 100 now. I did 38 on my first, 30 and 32 then. Yeah, I've done 100.
How's the pre-workout going?
I've had a double espresso, 2 scoops of that Abe, and then that Abe can.
Send the normal person mad.
What's the match you going to? Steps? Hey?
Send the normal person mad. I wouldn't sleep this weekend if I did that.
It don't fucking like really touch me now. Right, let's go now. Right, so what we do on this one, it's like a shock one, so we'll do 5 sets of 10 reps.
Yeah.
But Niall doesn't know what weight I'm going to put it on next, so I can either go up or down. So if he's pissing me off, I can just keep going higher and higher. But if he's actually training hard and I don't want to fuck him up,
Yeah.
I'll be like, fair. Or if I want to show off in front of the camera, I'll just keep stacking it, so he's like. But the best part about this one as well is, so if you're a dick to the person first time, then you've got to go second. It's only fun for while you're doing it, because then when it's your turn, they just terrorise you. Come on, and again.
What's he doing? 10 reps a time, you say? 10 reps a time?
10 reps, yeah. So it's 50 reps in total. Oh. Mate, I need a bottle of water though. Do you want one?
No, I'm alright, mate. Cheers.
Hammers, yeah?
Yeah.
He's done my hair thick this time as well.
What, have you had a trim today?
Hey?
Been for a trim today?
Yesterday.
Yesterday. Is that the inner Viking coming out?
Hey?
The inner Viking coming out.
Yep. Mate, obviously I smashed my arms off. I'll take the pump cover off in a minute. I'll be like, boom. That's what I like about oversized t-shirts as well. Because like, I don't look like in that good shape really like this. But crop that.
How are you training for the marathon? What are you doing to train for it?
I was running about between 5 and 8k, like pretty much every day, like 5 days a week.
Yeah.
And I hurt my knee, so I've been resting it, so I haven't done any running in like 2 months.
You believe in yourself though?
Oh yeah.
Oh, you sound, that's
Even
it.
if it took me forever, I'd still like just go and do it.
Yeah. Do you know what you should do?
I'm gonna, well,
Office 5k.
that's what we used to do.
Is it? Office 5k?
Yeah.
What, and everyone took part?
No, not everyone. We do like, they used to do the A to B run club.
Yeah.
Like me, Dom, Phoebe, Lauren, Steph's done it, Jamie Logan's done it before, Kenzie's done it before. Start that again, I'll start it again next week.
When do you do it? You do it where?
Stanley Park. We just do it on a Thursday night, straight after work.
The Sailor's Fest, I'm excited for them to come.
Mate, you need it.
I can't wear a vest,
Customs though, you're gonna wear one of them, you got no choice.
but my arms are so skinny still.
Shut up, man. You're bigger than the pack that started going to the gym.
Oh, 100%. What's the inspo behind your tattoos?
So I just wanted, I always say the word 1%ers, right?
Yeah, yeah.
But I wanted the people that like, mainly society looked at and thought, you're doing something weird, you're doing something wrong. And then ended up proving people wrong. You know what I mean? Like Henry Ford, Einstein,
Yeah.
Charles Darwin, people like that. So, yeah.
You got a new one?
Cleopatra. The inspiration behind it, we've got, wait there. You got Julius Caesar and Cleopatra.
Yeah.
Then I've got the Egyptian god of love and the Egyptian god of war. Like two forces uniting together. And the bottom, I've got the Alexander the Great battle siege, which cool as smoke, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like I said last time, it's like, started conquering the world at like 22. Like,
I was still
I know
going.
it's different in those times, but you still got to be wired up differently. You look like a hillbilly if I wear that with that.
Let it drink Stellas.
I'm sober, bro.
How's that feeling?
Bad boy.
What about the challenge of going sober? What's that like?
Easy.
Is it?
Yeah. The first like 2 weeks was hard. And after that, mate, I don't even think about it now.
What made it hard? Just like not being it like. Do you drink a lot beforehand or not?
Yeah, did. Yeah, boy, big bottle of JD.
Bloody hell.
Still function though, you know what I mean? Like still, but not, but that's besides the point. Yeah, besides the point though, it's the effects it had on my health and like my family and stuff like that.
Do you miss it?
Okay?
Do you miss it?
No, not at all. And I've now learned how to go out and have a good time when other people are drinking.
Yeah.
But I can drive there.
Do you think you'll drink again?
Nah.
Really?
Nah. When there's a point that drinking will make my life better, I'll do it, but I can't see it happening.
Like the 3-year anniversary of A to B?
No.
Your first million?
No. Not a chance. Why would I celebrate it with something negative?
Your first million?
Yeah, why would I celebrate something positive with something negative?
Now that you don't drink, how do you celebrate?
I can't like have like alcohol-free shit.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, I celebrate with other people.
Yeah, like it's the people you're surrounded by that make a difference, isn't it?
But I still enjoy like being in the environment of people drinking when they're having a good time.
Yeah.
I'm pretty nuts anyway, I think, to be fair. So I don't think I need it. Do you know what I mean? You weighing yourself every day? Don't. Do it like weekly. Your weight fluctuates anyway. Do it weekly. I used to do that though. I'd weigh myself every day, and you get inside your own head then, don't you? I was about 9,000 calories, and he was like, mate, I was at 8,000, and that was a slog. How many joules a minute? 5. Up it. Yeah, up it.
You say you're on 9,000 calories?
Yeah, I was.
Well, how do you even fit 9,000 in a day?
Mate, like, so the last, I'd say the first, like, when I went from 4.5 to 7,
Yeah.
that was probably the hardest. Because, mate, by the end of the day, with my meals, I wouldn't chew my food half the time. I'd put like the rice in my mouth and neck it back to water,
Yeah.
and then eat like digestive enzymes. So many times where at the end of the day, if I've missed a meal or whatever, I'm trying to force them down, and like I'll be eating them in the kitchen, trying to shovel them in, and I get to the last mouthful, and I go, and I'm like, oh no, I'll let it settle, go for the last one in, put it in, and I bring up the last 2 meals. And then I'm like, fuck, so I'll have to stay up for another hour to try and get the calories back in.
What were you eating? Like what meats and stuff were you eating?
Mince,
Just
steak,
mince?
potatoes, chicken, oats.
What weight did you get to?
21.5 stone.
From
Well, mate, at my smallest, when I first started going gym when I was 17, I was 9 stone 3.
and then you got to bloody hell.
Yeah, doubled my body weight. I look like I'd eaten me. I've never done a show or competed or anything, and like, I've always thought, oh yeah, I'd like to. I can't add anything else in like that now.
What do you mean?
If I can't add a new thing to become obsessed with, I'd fucking lose my mind. Not saying I won't do it though, because part of me thinks like, I might do that marathon and be like, what a bodybuild now, do you know what I mean?
Huh?
Is that what mine is?
Are you editing it or what?
Yeah, I enjoy it though. That's part of, like when I was doing that thing you was at the tattoo place, mate, that was sick, mate.
Yeah.
Do you know what is mad? What I noticed today was, I was like, oh, I'll check the views on it today,
Yeah.
and it's at like 500, which is still pretty sick, but then one of my random shorts is on 5k. All my other shorts are on like 300. I've had one do 1,000, then I've got like a few do like 300, some have got like 80.
Yeah.
And I went on one random one today, it was about Kobe Bryant, Dwayne Wade, Michael Jordan. It's on like 5k. And that was sick as well in the office when I told the girls in onboarding and you were in there, and I was like, oh, I've hit 53 subscribers on YouTube. And everyone like stood up in the onboarding room and was like, woo!
Oh yeah. What is it? 1 month of YouTube posting at 53 subscribers.
Hey?
1 month of posting on YouTube about, what is it? How long have you been posting? A couple of weeks.
What?
How long have you been posting on the YouTube?
Shorts, probably about 25 days.
Yeah, so what, you've done 2 subscribers a day, but every day you've posted.
Yeah.
Mad.
Sick that, innit? It's
Yeah,
pretty mad,
crazy.
isn't it?
It's so cool though, like to think of it now. You're at 53.
Oh yeah.
You're on 53 now, but where will you be in a year?
My aim's 1,000. I don't care if I have to beg, borrow, steal. I'll get there this year.
Nah, you're consistent though, aren't you?
Mate, I'll outwork anyone, I don't care.
Going to the moon.
What's that Eddie Herman? I'm going like that, son, rocking. You're a fucking mug. I don't care, son. I'm going like that to the moon. Can't do this, can't do that, me. Tell you what though, I am tired. I'm pumped, I'm tired, hungry. I tell that same story, so do you have 3 points in fruit, but I put you off it?
Yeah.
Mate, so they used to do a protein shake here that was raspberry and white chocolate. My favourite one, and when I was eating all that food and I was bulking, I had it in the morning, driving to the office with Ellie. Ellie's like, I don't feel very well. And I was like, oh, you'll be fine, blah, blah, blah. As we pulled up, I was like, oh, my stomach's going, I don't feel very good. Ellie got out of the car, threw up everywhere, and it was when we used to work at the same place before. I've gone inside and I was like, oh, Ellie's not well, she's gonna go up, and I went, whoa, ran out, mate. I've been sick everywhere outside, brought all that protein shake up. I can't smell anything raspberry and white chocolate now, but I'm like, I'm happy with that.
Are you pumped?
Yeah, I think so. We've had a busy week, haven't we? How long was that session? About an hour?
Honestly, my favourite part of this week at work was finding out what people enjoyed about working at A to B. But,
though,
yeah,
innit?
it was well good.
Shit, where's my hat?
Finishing the week off with a big fat session though. Well, not really, because it's back again tomorrow, aren't you?
Yeah, every day.
Again on Monday, crossing line, 4 plates on that and stuff.
Ego lifting.
No, I generally was doing it for reps.
Yeah.
Like,
You got the Spartan one or the?
oh yeah.
Yeah, obviously. Yeah, no, I don't need it, let's go. My favourite bit's that bit. Tom, I've just had 2 bottles of water, by the way. Ain't no tea. Cut that.
The girls are going to love that.
Bye. Right, the hat needs to come off when I look like this. I look like a dad trying to act cool, don't I?
You are?
That big dog? I'll see you. When are you next? Monday?
Sunday. I'm in Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Right, I'm here. Sunday, it's on. It's on.
Yeah.
See you in a
Right,
bit.
see you later, mate.